Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. It is Market Watch Monday, and it is July 13th. And we are going to run through the Flagler County real estate market stats and the surrounding areas. We're going to take a look at some of the county projects, and we will see what's going on in the area. There's a couple big things going on in the area, but they're everybody kind of knows about them already, so we won't spend too much time on them, but I am going to run you through the stats. So I am going to share my screen and flip this around. Okay. All right, I guess we'll do that one. All right, so I am going to go on here. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see what I'm talking about with everyone. And we're going to change this. We're basically in the Flagler. We are in Stella right now, so that's Flagler. Other counties will come through here. So we're basically in the gap between Volusia County, which is the Daytona Board of Realtors, and the Flagler County Association of Realtors. So both listings, when people get listings generally, they will put them in both. So we'll pull up everything from the past week. And you can see we have 83 new listings. We have 6 price increases. We have 123 price decreases, 14 back on the market, 67 are sold, 15 are expired. We have no leases, 89 pendings, 5 are temporarily off the market, and then withdrawn, canceled, coming soon is a nice couple handfuls, a bunch, if you will. So we're going to go into the new, and I'm going to just sort this by the amount and the city. And we're going to take a look. There's only 2 listings in Bunnell, which is kind of odd to see. Let's check out the Arbor Avenue one. Nice. 389.9. 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 2 to less than 5 acres. This is a 768 square foot chalet, it looks like. Let's get in there and see what's going on here. I love Bunnell. I love the whole point of like living out in the woods and just getting away from people, but I'd probably be scared to do it. This is like a little mini compound, it looks like. There it is. There's the little chalet roof right there. Nice property. Look at their rooftop. These people are cool. I don't know where they're going from here, but oh, look at the pup. This is a pretty cool house. Okay, we're finally getting to the inside now. So it's definitely a chalet. If you're tall like me, you're going to hit your head. Let's check it out. It's different. They look like they were doing some yoga and stuff in here. Little pond. This is a cute little house here. We are going to go back to the other stats, and we're going to take a look at Flagler Beach now. There is, you could see the market slowing up a little bit. I mean, to have only 2 in Bunnell, and then we have 5 in Flagler Beach. We are spread out in Flagler Beach. We have a Veranda Bay listing, and then we're just spread out. We're across the bridge in Beach Park Village for $455. So Beach Park Village jumped up in their prices as well. Let's go take a look at Veranda Bay, the community that caused a lot of ruckus for Flagler Beach. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,301 square feet, and it is 0 to less than a quarter acre. You could see the intercoastals behind them. And look at this. This is 2 houses, not 1. Just pay attention to that. Oh, and the dock behind is the neighbor's dock. They might share. I think they might share in here. I have to double check on that if you are interested. But this is the house here, and these pictures are kind of horrible. This is the interior. Going a little fast here. I'm going to back out of this. I'm not really, I don't want to show those pictures. Then we're going to go down to Ormond Beach and we're going to see, I just want to go back and say something. If you're going to get a listing for 1.15, you might want to pay a professional photographer. Ormond Beach has three. 374. Let's go to Jasmine Run. This is Plantation Bay. Two Plantation Bay, one Garden Side. 374.9 Jasmine Run. This house is in the older section of Plantation Bay, and it is located in a very quiet little area. Got your kitchen. They didn't open it up. A lot of the houses with these models, they open up the kitchen. It looks spectacular. You have a really nice open area in there. We'll kind of just scroll on through here. You got your huge master bathroom. These houses, this model particularly, is very spacious for an either starter or finisher home. And then you have this is the back lanai, which is closed in these houses. And then you're up against the golf course. Plantation Bay is one of the sought after neighborhoods. This is 2157 square feet. It's been on the market 6 days, 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It is Flagler County still. So Plantation Bay splits between Flagler County and then Volusia. And they are doing the bridge construction at Route 1 and Daytona there. So if you go over there, you are going to be getting some delays and stuff like that. So you want to keep that in mind in your travels. Everything's getting upgraded here. It's a great place to move to. Everything's going to be upgraded and new soon. And then Palm Coast has obviously the balance of everything. Let me just go through and pick. This one stands out. This is on North US Highway 1. 2.149, 3 days on the market, 4,900 square feet. It is a bath in the garage, boat parking, EV charging, golf cart, parking pad, RV garage, workshopping garage. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Let's see what's going on here. What's actually built in 2001 and 10 to less than 20 acres. This is the compound. Beautiful. Live in the woods, away from everyone. Sign me up today, please. Lord, sign me up today. See, if you start prophesying over yourself, you could buy a house like this probably within like the next year, but it could go quicker than that. Look at this tub. You just sit out, look at your 10 to 20 acres. Nice working area. Beautiful, professional photography pictures, props, whoever this is. Wow, this is like amazing. You could really do anything out here. This could be such an awesome be a big, not a little, but something big. You got your horses. I guess this is another house on the property. Got all your toys. Okay, so this is the second house. I live right in the second house if someone wants to buy it. And anyhow, okay, we'll get out of there. My daydreaming levels jumping up a little bit. So here's your balance in Palm Coast, and we're going to go back here, and we're going to look at some of the sold properties. So there are 67, and we're going to just sort and show you what's going on. So we'll see what things are selling for. So here's a bunch that closed in Bunnell, and then we have some in Flagler Beach, and then the balance is Palm Coast. Let's take a look. Let's see what the prices are here. Oh, I want to show you the South Daytona Avenue one because that one's been on the market for a little bit. And Grand Reserve, I want to look. Let's go to Water Oak. Water Oak is a nice street. It's actually on the outskirts of Bunnell, which is nice. When you get in there into the Mondex, they call it, Water Oak is one of the main roads that goes down. So it's kind of like an easy way in and out. This was a short sale. And quick little flip of what it was. And 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It is a manufactured home post 77, half acre to less than 1 acre. And it was listed for $199 and it sold for $218. 22 days on the market. There you go. Now we're going to jump on down. We're going to look at 1609 South Daytona. And this was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. List price was $549. It sold for $530. Things that you want to keep in mind with your heated area, square feet in Flagler Beach, we kind of go a lot by the square footage here. And you can see the list price per square foot. And then you see the sold price. So this one did pretty well for what they were asking and what they finally got. Stupid pictures. Oh, I can't. I really want to show you guys the inside, but I can't. Sorry. Let's go pick a different one in Flagler Beach. Seaside. We're going to the Seaside for $835, and this is a 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and this was listed for $874, sold for $835. So you got $260.94 per square foot, which the listing was $273. So again, not too far off. That's a big negotiation right there. Let's take a look and see. Oh, yay. We have professional pictures. This is your typical beach house, kind of stacked up on top of each other. Ooh, it's a nice little office setup. That's nice. Trying to set my office up upstairs. Trying to get ideas. And I'm going to get to the back. I want to show you guys. I'm going to go kind of quick. You could always go back and check it out on Zillow, like you all do if you want. I'm going to get the yard pictures. I don't know if there is any. There's 82 pictures. You needed a photo edit. Here we are. One lonely picture here. This is the view there. And then we're going to click on and we're going to go back. We're going to go to Palm Coast and eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go Sea Trail. And this one was $333. It was 75 days on the market. It was listed for $339.9. It was built in 2021. And it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, $224.24 per square foot. And this is your typical Palm Coast house, 2-car garage. Nice piece of property. It looks like it's all fenced in. It is. They have beautiful grass. Anyone who knows me knows that joke right there. Nice floors. Nice house, updone. Got your repose gray, it looks like. Maybe a little lighter. Nice kitchen, countertops. It's a nice deal up in Palm Coast. And you are in on Sea Trail, 131 Sea Trail. So that is connecting to all of the building that's going on Route 1. So it is getting very populated down there. When you are questioning what areas of Palm Coast you want to go to, there's different things that you can do to check out the areas. A lot of people coming from out of state relocating here, they have no idea what the alphabet sections are. You can see this one is in Palm Coast 59. So I'm going to just, I want to get off of this page and I'm going to go right here and I'll share this one with you. So we are going to go here. So this is just Q Public, and this is public information. And you can go in here, and if you go over up on the top here, and you click more, you can go to the static maps. And you can see the Flagler Estates, you can see Daytona North, you can see the Palm Coast sections and the marketing areas. And this is where we want to go. Bam. So you could see here, these are all the sections in Palm Coast. They all have their numbers on them. And I know it's very tiny to see what they are here, but here is the key codes where you could see what the colors are. If you're looking in Pine Lakes section, you want to be careful because it goes across. There's a couple different sections in there. But you can see here's Matanzas, here's Palm Harbor, Indian Trails, Woodlands. This is not the other B section. It's called the Woodlands. And then you have Belterre, Pine Grove, Pine Lakes. And this is basically, so here's Belterre and Pine Grove is like the P sections. And then Lehigh Woods is the R section. Cypress Knoll is the E section. And then Pine Lakes is like the W's here. Now the W's splits because Whiteview kind of splits. So when you are looking in Pine Lakes, you want to pay attention to what side of Pine Lakes you're on because it does matter as far as the value of your house. For some reason it's not for some reason, there's a golf course back there. So, so when you go to, look for properties there, you will see, some of the houses will sell faster. Their, prices are a little different. And then we're just all broken up in here. We're getting bigger. We are getting bigger here. This is Seminole Woods. So this is where the Sea Trail house was that we were just looking for. And then Quail Hollow is back here. This is Grand Landings in here, and they're doing a bunch of other, it's like phase 3, I think, or phase 4 of Grand Landings. And then over here, they're building stuff, and they're building stuff here. They're building everywhere. So we're going to jump on back, and I'm going to go back to this page. And I just want to make sure that I am sharing with you. Okay, so I'm going to make it bigger now, and we're going to jump on back to, here we are. So this is Sea Trail, and that was where I just showed you. So Q Public is where you find all that information. If you're looking for a house, if you're out of state, just get in there and just, pull up those static maps. It's on the tab up on the top. If you have questions, more than happy to run you through, show you the way, give you a little guidance. And we are going to look at 59 Flagler Avenue, and this is located in Marine Lynn Acres. And it was listed for $845, sold for $825. So you got $479 per square foot list price, $468 sold. Here it is. Beautiful, beautiful views, beautiful yard, beautiful pictures. Nice character in this house with the ceiling. That's nice. Nice closets, got your Murphy bed, washer dryer. Here's your view there. Nice deck top. Watch your sunrise and sunsets. They did a lot of nice upgrades in this house. Look at a little tiki hut there. Nice find there. And that's about it. So we are sold. I'm going to just do one last thing with you. I want to show you the pendings because there's 89 of them. So we'll sort and then we will put them all on one page. And here we are back to see the true market here. There's a ton of stuff going on in Bunnell. Look at this. Flagler is ranking. Woohoo! Flagler Beach. Look at us go. All right, well, look at some of those. But now we're spread out here, Daytona North, Grand Reserve, and then in the town of Bunnell. So on your South Main Street, 287. Look at this, 287, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. This is a great, great house right here, 1485. I'm sorry to one of my buyers right now. I probably should have took you to this. Wow, look at this, nice. Bunnell is up and coming. I know I keep talking about it, but everyone can figure it out for themselves. Nice one. And it was 193.27 list price, and we will wait to see what it sold for at 287. It's a brand new home built in 2025 and 1485 square feet. And then let's eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's pick something here. Check and see what's going on here. And we got a couple in Ormond. Let's look at 459 list price for South Flagler Avenue. This was it's on the market 126 days, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1422 square feet, 322.78 per square foot. You got your pool. Great location. Nice kitchen, nice layouts. Look at the floors are beautiful in here. They redid everything very nice in here. This, however, isn't a huge flood section. So everybody just, you got to pay attention to that. 22 is the block. So you're south. So it's South Flagler. So it is the south side of 100. And it's down in the lower section of Flagler Beach. And it's in the Morningside subdivision. It is, I told you the square footage already. And that's basically that. We'll keep an eye and see what that sold for. 459 is a pretty decent price to get into Flagler Beach. Flood or no flood, get yourself a kayak. We have a couple things going on. Let's just see, Seaside Landings, Cumberland Drive. This was $679, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. They got a pool as well. 2002, 102 days on the market, 1894 square feet. Listed square footage 358.50. And we'll just kind of click on through here really quick. And you can see where they are. They got their dock back there. And you get outright from here. And then hopefully they have some other pictures. It's a great little layout house. Typical Floridian house. Very favored by buyers. They like the open kitchen. Trying to get to the end, but 56 pictures. So that is basically that. We have a couple new things going on in Ormond. This is new construction, 324, 319, 399. We'll go on to Heirloom, which is Gardenside. And this is a 1498 square foot home, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. And let me just click right here for a second. Block stucco. Stepping it up a little bit. Here's your kitchen. Open area here, which is perfect. Got your sliders, walk-in closet, master bath, guest bedroom, office. This is this is the Freeport model, and it's D.R. Horton. It's X-Zone, and it doesn't have the information. Let me just see if it has it down here with the HOA. It's definitely an HOA though. But this is garden side, so that's what you get for $319,990, and that is a highly being built area in garden side. It's kind of behind Halifax over there. Nice location. And then Palm Coast, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll pick this one, $369,990. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,833 square feet. And they are on 0 to less than a quarter acre, and it's $201,885, their listing price. And you get a little bit more character in this model house. So you get your little peaks here and your cover there with your little architectural. They have the nice slider in this house. So this opens all the way into the wall and it kind of disappears. Or they just faked me out with a window treatment. I'm sure we'll see it in a minute. So you got your little nook area, carpets in the bedrooms, white, nice, clean, little tile fixing in the shower there. But this house is in great condition. Rugs are the easiest thing to replace. Buyers, really a lot of buyers just don't want to do anything. But I mean, to do carpets and rip them out and put LVP or whatever you want to put down there is one of the most easiest minimal things to do. I don't know what that is. They have like a little detached thing in their backyard. Got a trailer in here. Have like a little guest house, it looks like. Let's see what's inside. Nice little workshop and an office. Sign me up. Oh, well, I missed it. It's pending. $369. We'll see what that one sells for. So anyway, so that is the update today. We just went through the stats of the different areas. So I'm not going to do that with you guys today. The thing that I wanted to talk about with the Palm Coast is you already know that Route 1, the bridge stuff is going on by 95. And then you already know about the 22,000 homes that are going on in the corridor. And that was that the meeting is this week for that. So if you are interested in standing up and knowing what's going to happen to your taxes in the future, this is all of Flagler County that is going to affect. And the county meeting is, I believe it's tomorrow. If you want info on it, make a comment on any of the streams and I'll see it and I will send you the meeting info. If you have any questions about the real estate market in Flagler County and the surrounding areas, if I can help you in any way, you can reach out to me at 386-663-8028. You can also email me at sold@heathersellsunshine.com. And I'd be more than happy to help you. I am Heather Lefort, Heather Sells Sunshine. Have an awesome week, everybody. Weather looks pretty good right now. We're probably going to get rain. I think the switch gets flipped on in the afternoon for a little bit. We got a nice little storm last night, so we need it. We need the rain. So that's it for now. Have an awesome week. And I am going to be doing a very important interview that buyers, you're going to want to actually stick around for this one. Hang on one second. Let me just tell you what time. It's 11 o'clock tomorrow. And we're going to be talking about the hometown heroes. So if you're a buyer, if you like free money, if you know people that are buying that like free money and they are hometown heroes, come and jump on. We will be live. I'm going to be live with Danielle DeSosa, and she is the pet-friendly lender, and she's going to tell you all about the hometown heroes. And we're probably going to talk about a couple other things too. So it's going to be a fun one. And if you're buying a house, you know somebody buying a house and they're a hometown hero, they have opened up the funds. So this is a very important live to jump on and get some details. it will be at 11 o'clock tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it. So have an awesome day, everybody, and